Hey you, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ladessa. You spell that Ladessa. Maybe I should say welcome or welcome back to my channel. I thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate any time we have an opportunity to get together. I am giving you a holiday look. Even though it's September, the holiday palettes and all the holiday makeup is flooding our timelines and flooding your email box with coupons and all of that. So this eye look was inspired by the new Marc Jacobs holiday collection. I don't have it, but I saw the packaging and it has this silver and gold kind of duochrome look to it, and I was like, I really like that. So I pulled some palettes out and created this eye look, and yeah, we're gonna get into putting the rest of our makeup together as we prepare for a Christmas party, holiday party. I say Merry Christmas. We believe in Jesus the Christ, Son of the one and only God over here. So, you know, you're going to start getting those invitations to your ugly Christmas sweater parties, your jobs, holiday parties, or Christmas parties, or galas and things like that as people get ready to close out the year. So let's just get into how we can pull these looks together. And you know, when it's time to, I'm getting into all of this and I have forgot all of the intro stuff. If you would be so kind, please subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is somewhere down here. At the end of this video, if you enjoyed it, please give me a big thumbs up. Let's talk about looks that you may be creating, what makeup you're going to be using for this update holiday season. And please, 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 with a cherry on top, go down into my description box and support my girls. I love these ladies so much. These are the ladies that are content creators like myself. We are in a group, well, two groups, Beauty YouTuber Growth Group and Aging Gorgeously. And these ladies have wonderful, wonderful content. So all of their links will be in the description box. I'm also going to pop iCards throughout this video. So back to our regularly scheduled programming. I have so much going on going on in my head. I have to like calm down. So woo-saw. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into our holiday look. So you know, when it's time to, I did a deep pore cleansing today, so my skin is feeling really, really tight. So I am, ooh, excuse me, I am just moisturizing my face just right in here where I'm feeling the dryness in the pool. I still have my headphone in with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Rich Face Base. I love this stuff and I love the smell. It takes me, it's really nostalgic. Alright, so, and I'm also recording this video on my new camera, and I have to remember to look into the camera and not into the monitor down here. And I'm hoping that this turns out right because it took me a long time to get this set up. But anyway, so I'm going to be using some new products that I purchased, and we're going to get real bougie because, you know, it's the holiday party, so you gotta stun on them. You gotta pull out all of your you know, your fine dining, all of your what do they call that? All of your fine china. When I say fine dining. All right. So I'm also going to prime the other portions of my face to blur. I'm going to be using the Pretty Vulgar. What's it? The cooling primer. It's the cooling charcoal primer. So it's supposed to blur things out, but have like this really cool cooling effect when you use it. So let's see. I don't know know if I'm feeling any cooling. So I am training this lady on my job, and man, listen, it has been a time. All right, and so while we we apply our makeup, let's just do our second episode or second installment of Minding My Beauty and their beeswax. So it is official, legally and binding. We can decree and declare that Bill Cosby, which is something that I already knew, try this again, is a raper. Okay? And he was sentenced to 3 to 10 years. And I was very, very happy that the judge said that he cannot make any exceptions based on who he is or who he was. He is a raper. And if you have followed Hollywood gossip like I have, all of my teenage and adult years, this news was nothing new to you about him being a raper. So again, we're pulling out all of the stops for our holiday look. So I'm going to try out, this is going to be a first impression of, and I'm hoping that this frosted glass of the Burberry foundation in the color Chestnut. It's the Burberry Cashmere Long Lasting Flawless Matte, Soft Matte, foundation, and it has a SPF of 15. I'm hoping that it is not as orange as it looks. This is actually a really nice packaging. So it's kind of like a little tower. It has the, put it a little closer. It has the signature Burberry pattern on here. And then here you go. Standard 1 fluid ounce. So it looks like we're still dealing with the cleanup needed in the beauty aisle. Laura Lee is back. Are you happy? I could care, yeah, this is kind of orange, but hopefully it blends out nice. She issued another apology. Oh, shoot. I don't know if anybody cared. I didn't. I did watch for the sake of this video. But, ooh, this is orange. Please blend out. Please blend out. Yeah, so anyway, her apology. Rolls eyes. She says that she's been doing some really amazing things in her time away from, oh, okay, yeah, I'm not mad at this. Let me take these earrings off. She's been doing some amazing things, getting her head together during her time away from YouTube. And she's learned so much about herself. And she is going to do her part to restore your trust again, and she's going to be showcasing the things that she's been doing with her life since her time away. And I'm like, is this apology for us or is it for Morphe and Ulta? Because I'm not really believing it. And here's the thing for me. Everybody deserves a second chance. I get it. But you grew up... Oh, let me... Hold on before I give her my second chance speech. You grew up in Alabama. The state where many civil rights leaders and supporters came to your state for the Montgomery bus boycott. So you know and knew what you were doing. Okay? Full disclosure, we all know that everybody has their own I'm not mad at that. We know that everyone has their own prejudices and we need to work on them, but cut the BS. Oh my God, and her voice. Oh my God, her voice is so freaking annoying. When the video first came on, I was like, is she crying again? But her voice is just so whiny. And then apparently her old BFF, this is the, I'm going to conceal now. This is the Dolce & Gabanna concealer in Soft Sand. Yes, this is, let me do it this way, way too light for me, but I have a dark powder, so, and this was the only one that they had, so I wanted to try it out because we're going to our holiday party and we got to be bougie and stun on them with everything super bougie. Oh, that's not bad. What did I say? Oh, okay. Her voice, super annoying. And now Jeffree Star, who we officially can decree and declare is a bona fide racist, is seeing the support that Laura Lee was getting based on her apology, and he has now got into his attack mode, his bully mode, and is accusing her of paying his old makeup artist to put out some, or reveal, not put out, but reveal some text messages that the makeup artist fully disclosed that he participated in, where Jeffree is calling Jackie Aina a gorilla. And I'm just like, you know what? Shane Dawson has to be feeling like the biggest a-hole right now. Like, you just are who you are. You know, you just are who you are, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, so first things first with this concealer. Guess we have to let it dry before we blend. Oh no, it's smoothing out. Oh yeah, this is a nice color. Not necessarily all of the colors that I would like, but nice nonetheless. Yeah. So Jeffree Star called Jackie Aina a gorilla. So not only does he use the N-word on white people, that's a bunch of BS. He associates black people with monkeys. Okay, Roseanne. Okay, so I am getting, I don't know if you can see right in here. You have to, this is not blending out very well. I'm getting demarcation. Oh my God. Let's see how we can fix this. I'm going to spray this sponge. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, back to Laura Lee. So, in her new apology, she is still talking about retweets. Like, hold on, bruh. You did not retweet. That was some mess that you used your thumbs to type. So cut the shit. I'm just like so over all of it. I really, really am. So I have decreed and declared that I am no longer participating. I'm not following any of these people. I'm not watching their channels. Oh, the powder that I'm using is the Glossier Wowder. I am using the color Dark Deep. The only people that I'm going to be watching here on YouTube are my girls and smaller YouTubers, because I just can't take the drama anymore. I just can't. And I can't take the BS and the lies. So Cardi and Nikki B, Cardi B. And I'm just going to set, I don't know, can you see this powder flying? Set my face with this powder. It's setting very nicely. I'm liking this. So the feud between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B seems to be dying down. Cardi B is in Italy for Fashion Week over there, and still rocking Dolce and Gabanna, I might add. And she did a live the other day, and she was saying that despite what people are saying about her being over and being canceled based on what she did, this is the e.l.f. Always Spicy blush. Despite what she did, she said that she is not over, and you will know when her time is up when she stops charting and people stop supporting her. And I was like, all right, Cardi, that works for me. Sound about right to me. But the fallout of Cardi B is still falling out here on the YouTube streets, because now I guess she would be considered a vlogger or whatever she is, Tasha K, who I don't quite understand the phenom behind her. Because what is with all that yelling? Why is she always yelling? It's just too much. I'm using the Jackie Aina and Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Le Bronze. Why is she always yelling? I just don't get it. Oh, that's pretty together. Danny, I'm wearing blush. So anyway, she interviewed some girl named Star Marie that is, or was, or allegedly supposed to be a former roommate of Cardi B. And the girl came with no facts, no receipts, and she accused Cardi of having molded teeth or molded gums, the herpes, and constant yeast infections that she had to have cases of Monistat. And I'm just like, what? I don't get it. It's just beyond my comprehension of all of the foolishness. But I'm intrigued. I watch. I listen. Using this new camera. All right. But anyway, so this Tasha K did not do any fact checking on this girl. And I guess Tasha K's rival, who goes by the name of LovelyTi, did do her due diligence in finding out about who this girl is. And apparently she is quite the clout chaser, because she just was going to be in the studio just late last year, 2017 that is. And yeah. And so each of the T channels or drama channels for celebrity gossip, each one of their stands was causing all kind of brouhaha, so much so that LovelyTi had to put out a statement on her community page stating that there was no problem between her and Tasha K. And I just was like, oh, okay. Well, I had never even heard of you ladies until, you know how YouTube gives you those suggestions and stuff. All right, so we're going to smoke out our bottom lash line with this right here. Where's my liner? Oh, I need to put in my liner down at the bottom. I'm actually using a ColourPop lip liner to kind of give me that champagne look. And this is in Get Paid. Get Paid. Get Paid. Smudge this out with Makeup Shayla's collab with ColourPop I'm using this Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Lash in black. It's a little sample that I got in my subscription box. Inner corner, cannot forget the inner corner. I'm going to use, where is it? This Burberry, because we're keeping it, you know, keeping it fabulous and bougie. Name brand. It's got the signature Burberry look to the case, and it is, it is the Eye Color Wet and Dry Glow eyeshadow in number 3, and it's called Shayla. So let's do our inner corner. So we're gonna top our lip off with Plum by MAC. Keeping it bougie. There we go. Little mini YSL lippy that my girl Lulu from Aging Gorgeously gave me, and it is in the color, come on now, Rouge Pure Couture. All right. Oh, this is nice. And then we're going to top that off because glosses are making a comeback, going into the Burberry again. And this is in Trench Kiss. Kind of like, you know, the Burberry Trench. I just got that. Well, I got it the last time when I did my unboxing. And I was like, oh, Trench Kiss, like the Burberry trench coat. That's one of the things on my desire to have, is that Burberry trench coat. Remember what Eddie Murphy wore it in Trading Places? I've been a fashionista. All right. Okay. What am I going to say? What am I going to say? 1, 2, 3. We did that. All right. So anyway, this is the finished look. This is our holiday party, ugly Christmas sweater, gala look with the duochrome with the silver and the gold with our Burberry shell inner highlights. And I will put in the description box all of the products that I used to create this look. And yeah, so that's my second installment or second episode, whatever you want to call it, of Minding My Beauty and their beeswax. And one more thing about Cardi B. I am part of the Barty gang. I just love the underdog. I'm always rooting for the underdog. And Cardi is truly a picture perfect storybook rendition of started from the bottom and now she's here. But anyway, Maroon 5 is scheduled to perform at the Super Bowl. Cardi B has a song with Maroon 5, so they're supposed to bring her out on stage, and she's in negotiations to get a little solo set. So there's some set-siders and, you know, Hollywood insiders that are feeling like it's too soon because she hasn't really paid her dues. And I'm like, look, what God has for her is for her. And you don't have to be, you know, 20, 30 years in the game to do the Super Bowl. Like, if you hot and popping and the people want to see you, then you let Cardi B go ahead and Bodak Yellow. And if I don't speak, that means I don't put you down to the Atlanta to the Super Bowl stage and let that girl win. All right, so anyway, that's it. I love you so much for watching. Please do not forget to check out my girls down in the description box. Support these wonderful ladies. Support content creators that just want to bring you all kind of fabulousness. I mean, the drama is fun. I like it. I watch it. And clearly I'm talking about it in this little, you know, new little series I got. But when it comes to just bringing you beautiful looks and playing with makeup and playing with colors. And, you know, for somebody like me that is over 40 and discovering, you know, new ways to reinvent myself by coming down here to YouTube, like all of the ladies in the Aging Gorgeously and Beauty YouTuber growth groups, you know, we're bringing something new, you know, changing the look of the beauty community. So please support them. And as you know, I always want you to pack light. Always remember to pack light, because bag lady, bag man, you and me too, gonna hurt our backs dragging all them bags like that. And I thought it was done. I thought it was gonna go, but I forgot to set my face. And I want to show you something else that I bought that falls in line with this theme of, you know, glamming yourself up for the holiday party. And it is thanks to, let me put the top on this so you can get the full regalia of it, by Pretty Vulgar. Got to bring it back. So I got to remember that I don't do this because I have a different camera. I bring it back here so you can see it. It is the Pretty Vulgar setting spray. It's called Lock It In Set in Stone setting spray. And it has this little, what's this called? Atomizer? Atominize? I don't know. But this little, you know, like, you know, old Hollywood. Divine Diva K, what is this thing called? I don't know, but she is our fragrance guru. And she would know what this thing is called. But I thought this was just so old Hollywood glam. So let's set it, lock it in. Okay, here we go. I always use so much setting spray, and I need to get like my girl Sherry Ward and Courtney KH. I need to get me a fan so I can, you know, fan my setting spray. All right, y'all, that's it. This video is way longer than I anticipated it to be, but I hope you stay for the entire thing. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Oh, can I do some slow-mos?